Hi everyone, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS. If you're new, welcome, and welcome back to our regular community. My goal is to assist you to be more of a financial blessing to yourself and those you love. Many in the community have asked me, how do I look at support and how do I view a chart? You can see charts can vary a lot and they can move around quite substantially. Let's get into it. In the last episode, episode 92, I just asked the community, what do you think this thing is? We always look at Bitcoin's fingerprint. So for example, the M, there's a kind of a W, and what is this thing? I said it kind of looks like an arm, but it's a thingy. I'd be really interested to know what people thought about it. I had some really wonderful comments from our terrific community. Quasar said it's a white swan, not a black swan, a white swan. I thought that was very funny. Dan said it's a musical note, the chart wants to rock. Peter said it's a Viking ship, it's got a dragon head. I loved it. KRG, cup and handle pattern, which is bullish. And Peter Phillips, I thought this was very funny. It's a brontosaurus, obviously. So is it a white swan? Yeah, that's fair. Is it a music note? Absolutely, that's fair. It is a Viking ship. Yep, it could be. Is it a cup and handle pattern? Absolutely, why not? Is it a brontosaurus? Well, let's find out, but it could be. I'd like to share rule 132 with you. We see what we expect. It's a really important rule. When you get very, very seasoned in your investing and your trading, you absolutely challenge what you see and what you expect. You try not to look at the glass as half full or half empty. You say, there is no glass. So let's have a look at these two pictures. What do you see? You can see a bird. And is that another bird? It looks like another bird. Or is it a leaf? And these are twigs. What about here? We can see a beautiful tree, a tiger just chilling at the bottom of that tree. Or is it also another tiger in the tree? You know the interesting thing? You're right, both ways. Whatever you see is correct. It's there. The question in trading and investing is, do you make money from it? That is the real thing. In order to be a blessing to yourself and others that you love, you really need to get the odds on your side as to what you're looking at. Let's return to Bitcoin. Some technical analysts put this one together and it looks like a head and shoulders pattern. It's absolutely fair. The target of that head and shoulder pattern would be down here. If that head and shoulder pattern played out, we know that Bitcoin is an exponential asset and it tends to eat these kind of patterns for breakfast. A lot of people have been talking about Wyckoff patterns. Is this accumulating, getting ready to blow out? That's fair. It could well be. Time will tell. My personal favorite, is it a brontosaurus? It could be. Again, it's not important. This is artistry. What is really important is can it make you a financial blessing to yourself and others? Even this picture is very valid technical analysis. Again, it's pretty cool, but how would you make yourself a financial blessing and others to benefit from this? It's really all about how do you use it. Nothing that you've seen is wrong. Some of it is meant to be funny, of course. It's really the most important thing is how can you make money from it? How can you be a blessing to yourself and others? What I learned over many, many years, in fact decades, is rule 103. At the start of my trading career, I followed all the patterns, I used all the moving averages, I used all the indicators. A lot of people have asked me why I don't use anything on my charts, because I'm just looking for something specific. I know that many people are new, so I draw a lot of lines on the chart just to help you see what happened in the past and what could happen in the future. It's really important to empty your cup, to understand that if you have too many preconceived ideas, you can see certain patterns and they may or may not be valid, but the more important thing is to just look at the chart and let the chart reveal itself to you.